It's official, the rotation of Earth's inner core really is slowing down. What does that mean for us? The rotation of Earth's inner core is slowing down. A new study has confirmed, opening up questions about what's happening in the center of the planet and how we might be affected by this. Led by a team from University of Southern California, USC, the researchers behind the finding think it's change in the core's rotation. This change could change the length of our days, albeit only by a few fractions of a second, so you don't need to reset your watches just yet. When I first saw the seismographs that hinted at this change, I was stumped, says Earth scientist John Vidal from USC. He said, but when we found 24 more observations signaling the same pattern, the result was inescapable. The inner core had slowed down for the first time in many decades. Other scientists have recently argued for similar and different models, but our latest study provides the most convincing resolution, he said. The inner core is a super hot, super dense ball of iron and nickel that's thought to be about 2/3 the size of our moon and located more than 3,000 miles or just over 4,800 kilometers below our feet. It's far from an easy object to study, though learning about its features could teach us a lot about our planet's history. So in this study, Vidal and his colleagues analyzed readings from 121 repeated earthquakes recorded between 1991 and 2023 around the South Sandwich Islands in the South Atlantic. They also added in data from several nuclear tests, and each of these events caused significant reverberations throughout our planet. And by charting how those waves speed up and slow down and interact, researchers can estimate the position and movement of the inner core, its apparent backtracking in relation to the surface, which seems to have started around 2010, maybe due to the constant motion of the liquid iron outer core generating Earth's magnetic field, the team says, or the pull of gravitational forces. So where's the pull of the gravitational forces coming from? As for what this means, we don't really know. Changes in speed, reversals, and wobbles in the inner core are not uncommon, so there's no indication that we are going to get the kind of apocalyptic disaster we might see in a sci-fi movie. We might experience slight shifts in days and nights, but only very slight. It would be very hard to notice, on the order of 1,000th of a second, almost lost in the noise of the churning oceans and atmosphere, says Vidal. And what we can say for sure is that the study adds to our understanding of the mysteries of the geological deep. And the spin of the Earth's inner core is something scientists are going to continue to keep a very close watch on, of course. The dance of the inner core might be even more lively than we know so far, says Vidal. And the research was published on Nature magazine. This is on Science Alert by David Neild. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.